underway in upstate New York. This will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 7.
Here's Tannehill. He's got Smith here. There
This
he goes
nigga
right
here.
side. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith, 83 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
3rd down.
They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On second down, here's Henry. Room here to run. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Tannehill going to turn and get this to Henry. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Taron Johnson brought him down. A 9-yard gain.
Tannehill going to throw on 31. He finds Humphries. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. Out of the gun, Tannehill. It's caught. Humphries. Touchdown, Titans. Adam Humphries. 38 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Tannehill. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It's a gain of 5, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the 50, it's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
Back to the air. Tannehill on second down. Complete. Smith has it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Bills 2.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
Now, let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
John Brown brings up third down.
On third down, they go with Singletary. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Fourth down.
He will have a first down here at about the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
And 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, Charles, let's step aside different topic here for a second. Unfortunately, the NFL lost a legend earlier in this first month of the 2020 season. Hall of Fame running back Gale Sayers passed away at 77. And Sayers, the youngest man ever inducted to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, was just 34 years of age when he got that honor back in 1977.
And a big reason why? He had to retire early. Only played 7 years in the NFL.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
At their own.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
No gain on the play there. Second down. On second down, it's Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score tight.
Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and...
Here's Tannehill.
At the 30-yard line.
This will be caught by Brown. The 30. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Make that now 4 touchdown passes for... So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. Tannehill. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
29. Bills 9.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Andre Roberts now to return it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bills take over first down.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and it finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler.
Well, CD, we are 3 weeks into the NFL season, so curious to get maybe your biggest surprise so far. Would it be the Bears at 3-0?
Yeah, I think it's a great candidate for that big surprise team. I think you're right about that, partner, because, look, Green Bay, are we overly shocked? Seattle, overly shocked? No and no. Buffalo, I thought they'd be the AFC East front runners anyway. Pittsburgh, they got Big Ben back, and they've got that great defense. But Chicago, so inconsistent on offense, especially in 2 of the first 3 games of the season. Nick Foles took over in their big win in Atlanta, and he'll probably carry them the rest of the way.
Yes, 7 remaining unbeatens in the NFL after 3 weeks of the regular season.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. The open man is Smith. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
Let's go. You tighten up. 58, right over there. Mike, 58, right there.
Tannehill on 1st down. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got it. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Tyler Bass on for the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Goskowski now out to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
If you would have 21 me, I would have.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 21. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive.
You scored now, right quick.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish.
It was up 3
But you know
scores.
who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being Staying calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Buffalo Bills.
They'll flip this quickly out to Beasley. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd
An
down.
incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 45-yard line. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. Rolling to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
That's another Bills first down.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen finding Knox there, complete. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They run with a rookie from Utah. This is Zach Moss. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
At the 13-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. And that's complete to Croft. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Moss. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
Jeffrey Simmons.
A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 2.
2nd down and goal. Allen. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills cut into that lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Here's Allen to throw it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
36. Bills 17.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And it's complete. Henry. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
First down, Titans.
On First and 10, Tannehill. He's got Smith here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
A gain of 27 on the play.
A very solid gain of 27.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Now a handoff to Henry. A solid step and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
17.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Buffalo.
17.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Ooh.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Fielded right around the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 26. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. Got a man. It's Brown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Good. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Incomplete.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Allen eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And that will way out there, but it'll be third down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a third and 10. Going deep for Diggs. And now here is another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
That one goes for 24 yards.
And the Titans first down.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And caught by Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. Again to Henry. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Titans.
On first down, Tannehill. Completes it to Davis. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
7 yards the pick up there.
Up second and 3. at the Bills' 47-yard line.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
To throw again on second down. Tannehill, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The Titans on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Pick up on the play. First down, Tennessee.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Here's Tannehill. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans.
Down. 3rd and long.
Here's Tannehill. Uncorks one for Davis. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Allen now on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
That's good.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And this is caught at the 8. And they'll get this down to the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. To throw again. Allen, he'll buy some time. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And a touchdown maybe for the fantasy football folks watching.
Yeah, there are a lot of people who are happy about that touchdown, even though it won't change who wins this ball game.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Derrick Henry all alone. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. It's a big run there by Henry. 41 yards on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. One receiver right, that's Brown. Tannehill going to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was staying in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Tannehill. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal.
Check. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
They snap it to Tannehill. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Bills 24.
And the Bills are going to recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points.